ain't lift no weights.
Alright guys, it is time for some calves. So I decided to abandon the trap nuclei overload experiment, and I decided to train my calves for, I don't know if I'm going to do it every day for the next 30 days, but I'm going to probably go like 21 to 25 calf workouts. So I'm on like day number 8 or 9. I'm going to take you through my calf tutorial, give you guys some awesome tips on how to activate more of your calf. So we're going to start off here on the donkey calf raise machine. And a little tip on this, so I like to start off with my very first set. I like to go high rep, really get that maximum blood flow in my calves. And a little tip is try to push off with your big toe, because the more that you can kind of elevate off your big toe, the more you're going to feel it right in the center of your calf. So pick like a fairly light weight that you can do for like 20-25 reps on set number 1. Get that pump going, and then we're going to get into some advanced training. So I start off my calf workout doing about 15 to 20 repetitions. I position my feet at the normal positions, try to get that pump, get that blood flow popping in the calves. And then what I do is I transition into 2 different variations. So the first one is my feet are actually angled inwards. Now this is going to work a slightly different part of your calf. And I will go about 8 to 12 total repetitions for 3 sets, and I'll rest about 60 seconds. So you're gonna position your feet slightly inward, I would say at about a 45-degree angle. Once again, you're trying to elevate and press off of your big toe on both feet and really focus on squeezing and contracting on the concentric portion of the repetition. And by the way, you see my green screen back here. We just like kind of got all of our stuff moved in here. I got my green screen set up. We got the new flat screen TV over here. And we got a bunch of other shit all around the apartment. So starting to make our way into Los Angeles and actually able to call it home now. So pretty exciting stuff. Let's get into the next calf exercise. So the next exercise, so the second variation, we positioned our toes inward. Now we're gonna position our toes outward. And this one, especially if you're focusing on elevating off of your big toe, you're gonna feel a crazy contraction right in that like inner meat portion of your calf, like that big thick part that you're trying to develop, get those baby cow calves. This is the exercise for you. So once again, stick with the weight that you can control, and stick with the weight where when you elevate on your big toe, you can actually hold it and further contract the muscle for a good 1 to 2 seconds. And this exercise right here, when you're already fatigued, so this is the third variation. And keep in mind too, I have access to the donkey calf raise machine in my gym. You could also do all these on the seated calf raise machine, so it's not a huge deal. I just prefer the donkey calf raise. I have like a slightly better mind muscle connection, just being like standing up upright. But if you don't have access to that, seated calf raise is fine. And throughout the course of the nuclei overload calf experiment, I am gonna switch and do the seated calf raise. So once again, the first set, we're doing 20 reps, feet in a normal position. Then we're positioning our toes inward, and we're doing 8 to 12 reps, and then we're positioning our toes outward for another 8 to 12 reps. And then last but not least, we are gonna end with a vengeance. All right, so now we have the calves nice and fatigued. We're gonna do some heavy overload, and we're gonna go into a drop set. So what I'm doing here is I'm going with a weight that I can pretty much only do 6 to 8 times at my maximum when I'm fatigued. So this is really gonna put like eccentric overload on the calf. So as you can see, I'm going slow, I'm going controlled. I'm still trying to elevate and contract up on my big toe. And I'm going nice and slow and controlled on the way down, getting that full stretch, and then up again. So you're gonna go 6 to 8 reps, and then whatever weight that you do, You're gonna drop the weight in half and you're gonna go for a burnout set. Now in my video, how many reps to build muscle, I actually talk about how going 30% of your 1 rep max as a superset after a heavy set elicits more muscle growth. There's actually a scientific research study on this. So we're gonna tap into this research study. We're gonna go on a drop set. So 50% of your 1 rep max approximately, go to a failure for 8 to 12 reps and those calves will be screaming. I think the biggest tip for calves is to kind of keep that blood flowing in the calf muscle throughout the entire time you're working it out. So if you're doing 10 to 15 total sets of calves, I would say do this between sets and try not to rest more than like 45 seconds between any of the calf work, whether you're doing the donkey raise, whether you're doing the Smith machine donkey, whether you're doing the seated calf raise. Try to do this in between sets and just force more blood and more metabolic stress right on the calf. So what you want to do is do this 1 leg at a time. And I'll show you the 2 leg variation too, is hold something, and once again, you're going off of your big toe. Try to push off more on your big toe than the side of your foot, so you work the inner part of the calf. So you're literally gonna like hold that and squeeze, and when you're already fatigued, you're gonna really feel this in your calf. Go down. And switch sides. You guys the other foot. So try to go more off your big toes, squeeze. And just tensing the muscle between sets like this. This works with any muscle group, especially calves. Feeling it right there. You can even see, like, if you look at my right calf right there, feel my right calf in the mirror, you can even see like all the lactic acid, all the blood flowing in that calf just from doing that between sets. See, like I don't have that type of calf vascularity, just like walking around. That was just because I pump blood right into the muscle between sets. So thank you guys so much for watching. I got so many leg day videos on the way. I got so much content on the way. Make sure you turn on post notifications. My video tomorrow is gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna be showing you kind of a vlog style, documenting my 10-day fat loss transformation on the If It Fits Your Macros diet. And I have a crazy before and after from day 1 and day 10 I'm going to show you. So that will be the next video on the channel on Friday, and then after that I got a few more surprises. I'm trying to mix in some entertaining videos along with some workout videos, so make sure you guys hit that notification bell, smash a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments where you're from, what you're focusing on in the gym, and I will see you guys on the video tomorrow. Halloween pre-sale. Can you handle the world's strongest, most maximum dose pre-workout? 40% off pre-sale. It will arrive on your doorstep along with the trick-or-treaters on Halloween night. Link in description. Grab it for 40% off while you can. Make sure you subscribe. Join the Superhuman family. We got videos 5 times per week helping you look sexy and get the body of your dreams. Wait, if you haven't seen my last 2 videos, make sure you check them out right here. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and I will see you on my next video tomorrow.